Hi everyone, welcome back to the Thewickcollective. My name is Hector. I hope you guys are doing well today. I've been doing alright. You know, this summer heat has been really kicking my ass, but we're here. You know, I figured filming at night would probably be better because it's not as hot. Granted, the lights that I use to film can get pretty warm in here, but I kind of just gotta do what I gotta do kind of thing. So but yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in. Today I bring you a different kind of like same but different kind of video. I want to talk about Homeworx. So Homeworx has been homeworxing. I'm just kidding, but I've kind of dibble dabbled a little bit into Homeworx when I started with Bath and Body Works. It was cool to know kind of like how Bath and Body Works started, seeing Slatkin & Co., that whole thing. And so as I started kind of venturing into that, you know, the candle world for Bath and Body Works, I started learning about different brands and things like that. And so Homeworx was one of the other popular brands that kind of piqued my interest a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Especially since Slatkin & Co., they were making candles with Bath and Body Works back in the day with Bath and Body Works, and now they have their own line, Homeworx, Scentworx, and something else, I believe. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I picked up some candles from Facebook Marketplace and from, I think it was TJ Maxx, and that's what I want to share with you guys today. Right now I do have a candle burning. I have Sour Melon Drop. It's doing pretty good. It's pretty strong. It does have a slight, like, I think it's kerosene-y kind of scent. There's this like chemical kind of scent that kind of lingers, you know, within the space. But ultimately I do smell like the melon and the sugary melon, the fruitiness from that. It's a pretty good scent, so I was like, meh, why not? Because like I said, I usually do like to warm my candles, but I don't know, I like the ambiance of having, you know, a wick flicker in a dark room. I do like that, so I was like, nah, why not? So that's what I have on this side. I do have a candle warming off to my right here. It is from Burlington. It's called BB. I think it's called Cloud 9. It was like $6 or something like that, and it's good. I mean, for what it is, I can't really like describe the specific scent because it smells a little bit like clean, a little perfumey. But I like using it to kind of, I don't know, mix the scents, so there's that. But yeah, I recently started kind of looking more into Homeworx, and I do have a little collection. Shocker, but I do. I don't know, I think I have like 25 candles right now, and I'm trying to work on those to burn them just because they burn slower than the Bath and Body Works. I do like how they are 4-wick, so that's pretty cool. And so that's kind of where we're at now. So these couple candles I picked up from, you know, like I said, Facebook Marketplace, and I think it was like TJ Maxx or something, Homegoods, you know, those kinds of stores. And then Meet Miss Marie should be finding the best deals or the best candles. And I didn't even know that they had soaps too, and so she had posted some soaps from Homeworx, and yeah, they look really cool. So I don't know, I might have to give one a try just to see, you know what I mean, just to see. But yeah, so I want to share with you guys the candles I ended up picking up from the Marshalls, the Homegoods, the TJ Maxx, all those kinds of stores. Plus, before I do that, actually, I want to share with you guys, what are we, like mid-August? So late July, they had a convention. Well, yeah, there was, yeah, I guess it's a convention in Long Beach, which is around 20 minutes, less, like 15, 20 minutes away from me. And it was Midsummer Scream. And if you guys don't know, I believe it's the largest convention of like Halloween stuff, spooky stuff. And there's a lot of vendors there, like clothing, candles, props, like you name it, they have it. And it's cool because sometimes they also have, what are they called? Like the actors and actresses from scary movies, they're there, kind of like do like meet and greets and things like that. I'm too anxious to do that, so it's nice to kind of see them from afar. But yeah, I went, it was like, yeah, like late last month, and I think it was like on a Saturday. So they have the event Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think, yeah, because the tickets were like $50 for Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, I don't know, I think it was like 30 or 40, and then Friday I think was 30. So they have it for 3 days in the Long Beach Convention Center, and it was really, really cool. So I went last year and it was amazing. I loved it. And then this year, I didn't love it as much just because I think it was really, really crowded, like overly crowded than from last year. And so, yeah, I felt like you couldn't really enjoy what you were looking at because people were constantly kind of like, you didn't want to like stop in the middle of, you know, of the walkway, or like if you wanted to, you know, see before you walked into the, like inside of the vendor's little shop and stuff like that. So, it sucked, but I kind of we just made the best of it. So still try to have fun, and it was still kind of fun. But I want to show you guys what I ended up picking up. So last year, there was a vendor. I do follow them on Instagram. They do have an Instagram if you're interested. They mostly sell for children, like clothes for children. And last year they had like a cardigan and a sweater for adults. They were like unisex. And so I really liked the sweater, but I feel like it was a little too pricey. I couldn't really commit to it just yet. And so it was around like $85, I want to say, something like that. And so I was like, that's a bit steep for me. And so this time around when I ended up going, they were there again, and they had the sweater for half off. And so I ended up purchasing the sweater, and it looks like this. It is so freaking cute. It's just orange and Halloween bats and stuff like that. So it's really, really cute. I did try it on there. This is, because they have like, the sizes are like extra large, 2X, or how is it, extra large, 2X and 3X. That's one size, and then they have like small, medium, and large. That's a different size, but it's like together. I don't know how they sized it, but yeah, no, I absolutely love the sweater, and I did try it on there. It did fit me a little cropped, but that's okay. I've been kind of like trying to play with different silhouettes and stuff like that with clothes already, so I feel like why not? It's for Halloween, and I'm really excited to wear it. So I picked this up for $40. So super happy about that. Oh, the name of the vendor is Bun in the Coven. That's such a cute name. So I believe they also have like an online website that you can purchase from there as well. So Bun in the Coven, check it out. They have clothes for kids. I believe it's more for like toddlers, like more like small children. But they have some stuff for adults. I believe they also have a beret. They have a cardigan that's gray, and it has like spider webs on the back. It's kind of cute too, but that was really small for me. To give context, I'm usually like a extra large, 6'2" build kind of guy. So I'm pretty big. So it didn't look right. It was like my mid back, and it was, I think, like the extra large one. So I passed on it. It was cute though. It was cute, but I tried this sweater, and this sweater definitely was the winner. So I had my eye on it since last year, so I ended up just, you know, picking it up. It was cheaper this year, and you know, why not help out whenever I can, if you will. But anyways, I want to go ahead and get started with the candles that I went ahead and picked up. So I'll start off with the candles that I picked up from Facebook Marketplace. This is from, these candles were picked up for $10 a piece, which is actually really good considering usually you can buy them for like $15 at TJ Maxx, or like, I think it's Ulta. If they're not on clearance or on sale, you can get them at that price. Nordstrom Rack also has them. QVC, that's kind of more new to me. I wasn't really familiar with QVC and how that works and stuff like that. So I don't know. Since it's a little like more on the newer side, I kind of just stick to like Homeworx, Marshalls, just because I know those stores already. But yeah, so the first one I picked up, these 4 were from the same seller. So I purchased 4, and the first one is this Hibiscus Paradise, and it looks like that. These are way heavier. They're way heavier, but they feel like they're built better. I did hear good and bad things about it. The brand itself, or the candles, better yet. I hear that the throw's not that good, and that's why people kind of stay away from them, or that they sometimes burn kind of weird. But to be honest, I ended up burning one. I picked this up during the winter time. It was fresh snowfall, frosted mint, crisp winter air, fresh eucalyptus, and holly berries. I think that it burned pretty well. I really like the performance on this, but this is a 3-wick, so there's that, and that's actually a really good scent. It's like nice and clean. But anyways, so this is hibiscus flowers, red hibiscus, mango slices, nectarine blossom, and tiare flower. It's a very floral, oh, it's like yellow wax. Yeah, yellow wax. With like the little cover and stuff. It's kind of cute. That. So it's very floral. There is a slight fruitiness to it, but very, very mild. It's mostly floral with a background of some sort of like mango fruitiness to it. It's a very pretty floral, not like a white floral or a rose or anything like that. But yeah, this was actually really pretty. Red hibiscus. Well, I've never smelled hibiscus, but it's just like a very light, fruity, floral fragrance. So $10 for this. I did have them shipped to me from, I think they were like San Diego. So I don't know, shipping was like $8 or something like that. So like 40 bucks for 5. I mean for 4, that's pretty good. Alright, up next is Tiare Sunrise, and it looks like this. I'm gonna try to go a little slower, but they are a little bit heavier. So that's what they look like. So this has notes of tiare flower, honeysuckle, jasmine, vanilla, and gardenia. So it sounds like super, super floral. Yeah, it is, but in a good way. I think that the sweetness from the vanilla balances all the other floral fragrances. And I definitely get jasmine and gardenia the most, but then the honeysuckle kind of tones down those two fragrances, because sometimes jasmine or gardenia can be very, very strong. And I feel like the honeysuckle and the vanilla definitely make a really nice blend to give it a very sweet floral fragrance. So yeah, tiare flower. Definitely a spring candle for sure. But if I like it, I'll burn it. So I do like it, so there's that. The next one I picked up from the same seller was jasmine and white peach, and it looks like that. The lids do look like this, but yeah, white jasmine, white peach, and bamboo and apricot. I do love peach scents, apricot, mango, those kinds of fruits. I do like those fragrances in candles. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's really pretty. It reminds me, if you're familiar with like Peach on Earth, White Woods and Peach, I think it was called. It was like in the neutrals. This is from Bath and Body Works. It's like a peachy vanilla fragrance, but instead of having that peachy vanilla fragrance with like some sort of spice or some sort of like warmth to it, there's a floral note in here from the jasmine that definitely gives it a more brighter kind of scent profile. So this is actually really pretty. Yeah. It's like a true peach. It smells more realistic than like that very sweet artificial kind of peach. But yeah, this is nice. White, what is this? White peach, jasmine, and white peach. So there's that. Again, that's all from the same seller. I'm starting to notice a different, I guess like a trend here. They're all florals. Even this last one. Island frangipani, orange flower, water lily, and palm leaf, island petals, and it looks like that. So it's actually really, really pretty. And I've seen these around, but I just couldn't commit myself to getting them for 15 bucks. I don't know. I just feel like since I don't really know, you know, how they'll burn and how they'll do, I just kind of, I feel like I'm more of like stay closer, truer to what I know, you know, as opposed to kind of venturing off into that. But whatever, at the end of the day, it's just a candle. So, Island Petals. Yeah, so I think I shared the notes already. Oh, wow. It's a very pink, like, it's a very pretty pink floral scent. It's almost like borderline perfumey. Frangipani. I don't know what that is. So, orange flower, water lily, and palm leaf. It's pretty though. It's a nice floral scent. So, it's like, I can describe it as like a pink floral, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Island Petals. I think it's really, really cute, and it looks like that. So there's that. And then these next two, these were actually from Homegoods. This is my most recent purchase, and I did end up paying $15 for it, which is fine. Berry pumpkin waffles, and it looks like that. Absolutely gorgeous wraparound, what do you call this, label. Alright, blueberry, pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and vanilla bean. Ooh. Okay, you guys, on cold, like at first, like when you open it with everything, like the little protectant thing on it, it smells really similar to like the berry waffle cone from Bath and Body Works, and that's what this reminds me of. But when you take off like the little protector thing, I think that it's a little bit more complex. It is a little lighter though, I will say that. But I feel like it's kind of refreshing having like a pumpkin waffle scent, or like a berry waffle scent, but you combine them with like the berry waffle with some spices, and that's what you get in here. And I can appreciate that because it's a pretty nice scent. So this, I will probably burn this like in September, end of September, mid-September. Yeah, I don't know. Any like pumpkin kind of scent, I have to really be in the mood for it. I'm not in the mood for it now, but I know that I will be. So here is berry pumpkin waffles. So excited to have this. And then this other one I picked up from TJ Maxx, and this is Palm Beach, and it's really pretty. It has like this, kind of gives like this like Miami vibe with the white lid. This I purchased for $8. I don't know if the camera picks it up. Purchased this for $8. That's the kind of deal I'm looking for. Damn, it sounds like Nicki Minaj right there. That's the kind of, anyways. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, so this has notes of sea grapes, orange blossom, palm leaves, and lime. It does smell a little bit more in the cologne realm. Like a salty kind of cologne. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Mineral Springs from Bath and Body Works. If you're familiar with that candle, it smells very similar to this. It's just like a very clean fragrance. Definitely more on the cologne-y side. Salty, a little bit of citrus, and some sort of like green plant background that you kind of get. I can't really pinpoint what it is. But it's pretty. For $8, that's a steal. So yeah, it is Palm Beach. So I picked up one of these. And then the last one that I ended up picking up, which also was from TJ Maxx, is this Cheers candle. So I did have one, I think it was called Congrats. And the Congrats candle smells amazing. So this has peach puree, apricot nectar, sparkling prosecco, and pink sugar. That is all up my alley. I really, really enjoy those kinds of fragrances. These like bubbly, effervescent kind of fragrances. So let's see. It smells really similar to champagne toast, but actually a little bit more, like a little bit more sweeter than that. But it's in that realm of like a berry, effervescent, kind of very sweet kind of fragrance. So yeah, I want to say this is actually, yeah, more sweeter than champagne toast, but it's like a stepsister. You know what I mean? They're kind of in the same family. Well, they're in the same family, but like, you know, biologically, you know what I mean? So this is like a stepsister to that, because they smell similar, but they're not a dupe. They're not, I want to say maybe like 20% similar. The rest is like this very sugary sweet kind of fragrance. But yeah, definitely smells really nice. And this was, I don't know if I mentioned it, it was $8 for it too. I did purchase Palm Beach and Cheers for the same, at the same time. So I was like, man, why not? And so, let me see, is there another one? I think that's pretty much it that I have for now. Yeah, so, but yeah, no, I ended up purchasing these from there. I've been kind of more on the hunt for them, especially because if I can get them for $8, why not, you know? And so that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been popping in every now and then to the Marshalls, to Homegoods, to TJ Maxx, to those kinds of stores. I've been to Ross. I think I've only found like one, like, but it was called like Scentworks from like Slacken & Co. But it wasn't, you know, obviously it wasn't the same. I'm still looking to see if I find anything on Facebook Marketplace for $10. You know, save yourself some tax, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm not on a, like, you know, I'm not on the hunt for them per se, you know, all the time. But if I see one and I think that one it looks interesting, I'll go ahead and buy it. I know that the Homeworx website, they have, they usually have like discounts and, you know, promotions and stuff like that. I've never purchased from them before. So I might have to just take a look and see what I can find. Because last time I checked, they had a lot of different spring, summer kind of candles. Because I think there was one, I think Emily from the Candle Nurse, hey girl, she was talking about, I think it was called Boozy Brunch, and that one really stood out to me, and I feel like I wanted to try that, but I really haven't gotten around to order from online from them, from Homeworx, but I was just hoping to see if I could find it in stores, and I'd probably get it then. But yeah, that is pretty much all for me today, my little haul, my little sweater haul, candle haul. But yeah, it was really fun. It was fun to see what I could find and share with you guys. I know it's not usually, you know, I tend to go more towards Bath & Body Works, but I feel like it's fun to still, you know, go into other brands. And I definitely have to, I'm learning from the Candle Nurse, because she works with different brands, and she experiments with different brands, and so I feel like I should definitely be expanding my horizon just to see, because you never know if you're gonna like you know, a brand or a different candle, you know. So I feel like this is definitely me getting my, well, as they say, my my toes wet into a different brand, and eventually I'll probably start going into other brands. But yeah, that is all for me today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys are interested in following me on Instagram, I will leave that down below. And until then, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.